laser comes great responsibility. And cancer. Don't forget cancer. Fucking A.
Hello everyone. Seeing as it's already April 1st, and the last time I did a Nanoview was back on January the 20th, it's time for another small and imperfectly shaped review. Lazer Ghosts 2 Return to Lazer Cove is the sequel to a very little seen, tiny budgeted movie from the late 80s. 2 is a little easier to find than its prequel, but not by much. It's about Trance, the PTSD-suffering survivor of the first film, continuing his battle against the titular Lazer Ghosts and the slightly less titular Einstein. Yes, that Einstein, who in between being the first scientist rock star invented lasers, and after death tried to take over the world. But soon enough he's back. Again. And it's up to Trance, his dead best friend Benedict, and newcomers Detective Stamp and Dr. Chase Jones to put that Nobel Prize-winning bastard back where he belongs. In the ground. Jeremy Gillespie's Einstein is great. A lumbering zombie who looks less like a physicist and more like a professional wrestler who will kill anyone who crosses his path as he tries to create the perfect laser and bring about the laser apocalypse.
Simple-minded fools, who will save you now?
Einstein, let's see how smart you really are.
Matthew Kennedy does a decent job of playing the emotionally scarred Trance, though occasionally you have to wonder if he thought the character's name was a stage direction. I really preferred him in Lazer Ghosts 1 when the character was a little more carefree. But once the action begins and the ghost re-enter his life, it's like he's re-energized. Possibly by some sort of laser. Adam Brooks plays Detective Stamp, whose brother died at Lazer Cove in the first movie. He's sure Trance is involved in a series of bizarre laser-related murders that have struck the city. Brooks pretty much looks like he stepped off the set of a very low-budget Lethal Weapon rip-off. Whether it's randomly taking his shirt off or jamming a gun in a suspect's mouth during interrogation, he could easily out-crazy a box full of Martin Riggses. My favourite character is Benedict, the good ghost played by Connor Sweeney. He shoots up with lasers in a fairly cat-handed heroin metaphor so he doesn't turn evil and join Einstein's quest for the mythical Lasernomicon so he can destroy the world. They enlist Dr. Chase Jones, played by Meredith Sweeney. She's been working on creating the perfect laser, so Einstein wants her dead or alive. Preferably dead, so then she'll be under his demonic control. Not everyone will survive the climactic battle of laser versus laser. The living will die, the dead will live again, and friendships that will last all eternity will be forged in the heat of laser beams.
You're not Benedict. You're just another ghost. How could I hurt you? I don't even have a laser. Yeah, but what if you did?
Unusually for a definitely schlocky movie, there are some real character moments here as the friendship between Trance and Benedict turns to love. As Detective Stamp begins to believe that ghosts do indeed exist, and are shooting lasers. As our heroes realise that they have everything they need to save the world in their hearts. And more importantly in their green lasers. I adore this film. It's cheesy as all hell. The sight of ghosts armed with lasers getting into gunfights with disbelieving cops is just beautiful. And you need to see the laser versus katana fight in order to believe it.
You failed, Ghost Blaster!
You forgot one thing, Einstein. This was an open book.
Hell, the whole film is a wonderful mishmash of terrible, amazing, and terribly amazing ideas piled on top of each other. It'd be vaguely dirty if it was naked people instead of just a concept. I mean, it's clearly Ghostbusters meets the Terminator by way of someone who wishes they were Charles Band, but you could do much worse than watch this. If you get the chance, check it out. Plus, the music is just fucking great. Hi again. Originally I was going to end the episode there. I figured it'd be better for the whole April Fool's thing to leave you scrambling to try and find a movie that doesn't actually exist. But then I decided this was a bit more important than a joke that most of you won't even get. And it'll probably piss some of you off. Lazer Ghosts 2 isn't a real film. It's a 10-minute fake trailer by Astron 6, a Winnipeg-based film group who specialise in loving homages to various genres, and fake trailers to movies that I always wish existed. You can get a DVD of their shorts on Amazon.com. It was put out by Troma and is great value. They've also done 2 feature films. Father's Day, a tribute to exploitation films that involve Satanism and someone who rapes dads. It was based on one of their earlier fake trailers, and it's available on Amazon. And out soon in Region 1 and already out in Region 2 is Manborg, a salute to pretty much everything amazing that feels like the comedic love child of Lex and Mortal Kombat. Please make me destroying the joke worthwhile and do yourself a favour. Order some of their DVDs. These guys do amazing stuff with the tiniest of budgets.
Come with me if you don't want to be dead.
Why was he after me?
He's after your plan for the perfect laser, and he won't stop until he gets it.
How can we stop him?
I don't know if we can stop him. He's Einstein.
You're Einstein.
Yeah!
The Lasernomicon!
Perhaps this will hold the answers we need.